This is Fenscape, a visitor attraction about the history, wildlife and landscape of the Fens. A place for discovering the past and the present. There is a story of a little man who lived in the waterways of Lincolnshire's Fens, in a place called Ancombe Valley. His name was Tiddy Mun. He was the little lord of the water, dwelling deep down in the green waterholes and only creeping out in the evening when the mist rose. He was rarely seen, but villagers would hear him whistling like the wind and laughing like a peewit. He was not a wicked creature. When it rained and the water rose to their doorsteps, the families would go out in the darkness and call, "Tiddy Mun, without a name, the water thruth." And next morning the flood water would have vanished, for Tiddy Mun had taken it away. In the 17th century, the Dutch came to drain our fens, and this angered Tiddy Mun. The fen people warned the Dutchmen and pleaded for them to stop, but they wouldn't listen. Within weeks of the work starting, strange things started happening. The Dutch were the first to feel the wrath of Tiddy Mun. Some workmen vanished, never to be found, but the locals knew that Tiddy Mun had taken them. Once the drainage was complete, it was the local fen people's turn to face the fury of Tiddy Mun, as now he was angry with everyone. The rains didn't come and famine threatened the area. People in the valley began to die. Everything was going wrong. Then they realised that they knew how they could make Tiddy Mun happy again, by giving him some of his water back. The whole community gathered at the next new moon near a dyke to show Tiddy Mun that they would give the water back if they could. Everyone brought a pail of water to the dyke, and while pouring it into the ditch called out, "Tiddy Mun, without a name, here's water for thee, tak thy spell and done." At first Tiddy Mun ignored them, but then the ghost of the dead joined the villagers, begging Tiddy Mun to remove the bad spell. Eventually they heard a peewit laugh and knew that Tiddy Mun had been listening. The spell was broken. Soon everything returned to normal. Tiddy Mun was rarely seen afterwards, but for many years to follow, people went out on a new moon to the nearest dyke to offer water to Tiddy Mun. If they forgot, then bad luck would fall upon them just like before, until they gave this little man the water he had lost.
Run, run, run! Turn around! Ah!